All right, guys. Now I'm here with Charles Chetty, who's the team leader at A Plus Interiors, a company that deals with interior designs for homes. And we want to talk about painting, a quick and cheap way to give an old room a new, fresh breath of air, or just to make your house more, sellable. Perhaps you're putting it on the market, or you just want to refresh your space. And if you've ever really struggled with selecting paint, you're not alone. Totally with you. Many of us do struggle. And so, Charles, welcome to the show, first
Thank
of
you
all.
very much.
And first of all, paint comes in a variety of sheens, right?
Yeah.
So tell us the different types of paints, because I think many of us may not be as aware.
I think there are three main classifications. We have oil-based paints, we have water-based paints, and we have latex paints.
Okay.
Yeah, so to start with oil-based paints, their bonding agent is oil.
Okay.
So like the base is
Yeah.
oil. So when you want to dilute them, you're going to use another oil, something
Okay.
like a standard thinner or something like that.
Okay. Where are oil-based paints used?
You want to use oil-based paints in places where you want long-lasting preservation,
Okay.
and places where your surfaces are going to be exposed to weathering,
Okay.
things like water and everything, like the sun and everything
Right.
like that.
Okay.
So like timber doors, timber floors, windows. So that's where you use oil-based
Oil-based.
because they are good with water.
Got you.
Yeah,
But
they're
they
not
also they can be a
impervious
bit
to
of
water.
a safety hazard though. So you'd never want to put it in the kitchen, for example.
Yeah, not in the kitchen because one, they are very smelly. Yeah, they have some smell.
And do they catch flames easily though? Because of the oil?
Yeah.
So okay,
yeah.
you need to be very careful
You need
about
to be
where you
very
put
careful,
that.
yes.
Okay, then there's the water-based paints.
Yeah, water-based paints, the bonding agent is water.
Okay.
They are easy to mix, so you mix them with water,
Okay.
and they're also fast drying. They
And
dry
where are those
faster
typically
than
used?
on walls, interior walls.
Interior walls.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about latex paint
Latex paints are used in exterior walls again,
outside of the house.
outside of the house.
Okay.
Because they work well. They're not affected by sunlight
Right.
and wind and everything like that.
Okay.
You use water to dilute them, and they're easy to apply as well.
Yeah.
They dry faster than
Okay.
oil paints.
Okay.
But they're specifically meant for
Outside.
exterior. Yeah.
So now when we come inside the house, I'm
Yeah.
trying to refresh, say, my living room.
Yeah.
There's also different finishes of paints, right?
Yes.
There's mattes, there's sheen.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing that many of us struggle with, even before we decide whether it's going to be matte or sheen, is
Yeah.
color. Like, how
Yeah,
do I
color.
select an appropriate color for my space? Should I be considering where my windows are placed, so that how light is going to affect the color, even with as far as like the brightness of colors.
Yeah.
We always hear these tips like take the grayer version of the color so that it's
of the
not
color.
too bold. What would be your suggestions as an interior design expert?
So you put it. You want to put colors in places where they can be seen. Like you want to have light coming in through a window, and then you do the wall where light falls is where you do your very most interesting colors. The way we do it is you will not have more than 3 colors in a room.
Okay, that's a
Yeah,
good tip.
more than 3.
Don't have more than 3.
Don't have more than 3.
And the 3, they should be related. Like,
They should
so if
be-
you have, I don't know, a darkish red,
Yes.
should the colors sort of be lighter versions of that dark red?
Yeah, so red is a very strong color.
It
These
is.
are what we use as in your feature walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember what we call a feature wall?
Yeah.
Is your focus wall, right? So the other walls are going to have versions of red or complementary colors that are
Okay.
complementary to red,
Okay.
like orange.
All right.
Yeah, and then lighter versions of red. There's
So
also-
that's a good tip.
yeah, yeah.
Don't have more than 3 colors.
yeah.
And with the 3 colors,
Yeah.
make sure that they're complementary.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless someone wants to do color blocking.
Right.
Yeah, like
But
when
that
they
you
want
have to do it really
yeah.
well.
Yeah, you have to do it very well.
Because the
but
thing
again,
about
not
color
more than
too,
3 colors as well.
yeah, absolutely. Because the thing about color too is you can get tired of it. Like if you have like bright yellow wall
Yeah.
in your house,
Yep.
you better make sure that you're comfortable seeing that color all the time.
This is a color chart. It makes work easier for you to choose the colors because they are arranged in the order of their shades
Yeah.
and everything. So like if there's a red here, you're gonna see the family the family of reds.
A lot of people say that when they, let me just see this, that when they pick a color,
Yes.
like you've gone somewhere to, I don't know, a hardware store,
Yes.
umechagua rangi, right? Like there's this, you've spent so much time deciding
Yes.
which color from here.
Yes.
Then you go home and you put it on your wall and it just doesn't look the same. Maybe because of the lighting that was in the store or the lighting that is in your house. How important is it to sort of first test, you know, small areas of your walls, let it sit for a few days and see if you actually like it?
That's very common, right? And this happens because probably someone has not taken enough time to prepare the walls.
Yeah.
There's what we call wall preparation.
Yeah.
Like trying to erase the colors that were there before you paint the color you want. So that's one problem that people encounter.
Okay.
The other thing is not having, like you said, a sample. You have to paint a sample
Yeah.
to see how that color is going to look like in the morning, at midday, and in the evening.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Okay. So
This
painting
is
shouldn't be a rush job. You need to give it time.
It shouldn't. We also study the sun path, the sun path, the position of the location of the sun at different times of the day.
Yeah.
So that, because now, you know, you can only see color when there's light.
Yeah.
When there's no light, you can't see color. So
Okay.
so we have to, you know, like test the colors against natural light and against also artificial light. Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
Before I let you go,
Yes.
can you talk to us about like what are some of the maybe the like color trends for 2020? Say, or what? Let me rephrase that actually and say, what colors would you suggest, say, for a living room
Yes.
and like a bedroom, for example, for those two rooms? Because those are the two rooms that technically we might spend the most time in our houses.
Yeah.
So for living rooms, you
Yes.
know, bright and bold, or should it be much more tame? What about the bedroom?
Let's start with the living room. A living room is an entertainment space.
Okay.
This is where you want to entertain your guests, right? So you want them to feel at home. So you will have to go for toned down colors.
Toned down.
You're not shouting,
Okay.
right? You're not. This is not the same as, let's say, if you have like if you have a bar, if you have an entertainment bar, then that's gonna have bold colors, right, inside your house. But your living room is where you sit and have conversations.
Right.
So you're looking for really toned down colors.
Okay.
So the beiges and the browns.
Okay.
Would work good for that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Charles, for coming onto the show. It's always good to talk to you about interior design.
Thank you very much.
Charles, once again, is from A Plus Interiors. There, you can find them on social media.
All social media platforms.
At A Plus Interiors.
A Plus Interiors.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We hope to have you again as we continue refreshing our homes. Let me know what you guys have learned. 22999 is the SMS line. I do need to take a quick break right now, so stay tuned. Coming back, we're going to be looking at safety tips and also our health segment looking at skin types and skin conditions. This is Full Circle with Joyce. Stay tuned.